Hello and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gabby, and I work as a community liaison for the Caregiver Resource Center of Orange County. Today, you joined us for our live stream, which is themed our Caregivers Holiday Toolkit Tips for Thriving, Not Just Surviving. And before we get into that topic, we just want to give you a brief overview of our services at the CRC. Next slide. A bit about our history of the center. We've been serving Orange County for 37 years. We are a program of St. Jude Community Services. Um, and we're a part of a system of caregiver resource centers. So there are 11 total in the state of California. And we're funded through the Federal Older Americans Act and through the county with the Family Caregiver Support Program. Next slide. Again, who are we? We are a trusted partner for Orange County families who are coping with the physical, emotional, and financial responsibilities of caregiving. Next slide. Our center's mission is to increase the quality of life of caregivers by helping families and communities master the challenges of caregiving. Our whole goal is to make sure caregivers don't feel alone in their journey and have the support they need to take care of themselves and their loved one. Next slide. This slide here has a brief overview of everything we offer. So anyone can join our support groups either virtually or in person. We offer them in 3 different languages: English, Spanish, and Vietnamese. And some of our groups are themed. So we have a men's support group, art support group, young caregiver support group, etc. For our registered clients, we do offer caregiver assessment and care planning. So we help caregivers map out how to achieve their goals for care for their loved one. Anyone can have access to our education and training. So we offer live streams and classes around caregiving topics. For our registered clients, we do offer counseling, individual counseling, 6 individual counseling sessions. Anyone who has our number or on our website can access any questions about how to get connected to any resources in Orange County. And our most popular service is our respite assistance. So we do have grant funds that can pay for a short time for either in-home care, out-of-home care, a day program, to give the caregiver that time off. Next slide. Now we'll get into our topic today, which is surviving the holidays. So holidays can be particularly challenging for caregivers due to increased demands, social isolation, and emotional strain. Caregivers often face a conflict between fulfilling their caregiving responsibilities and participating in holiday festivities, leading to feelings of stress, guilt, and even resentment. During this live stream, the CRCOC will be providing some tips on how to cope with these feelings and ways in which you can de-stress this holiday season. The goal is to help you thrive, not just survive this season. Next slide. So on the screen here, we do have a few tips that you can use year round, but especially during the holidays. So number 1, stick to the facts of the situation and be realistic about your energy level and your loved one's capabilities. Expectations are often the main culprit in a caregiver holiday stress. Sometimes it's our own expectations that are tripping us up, as we are trying to reach targets that were never realistic to begin with. Number 2, stay in the present moment. Just being together is what's most important. Many of us want to create the perfect holiday or the perfect day, giving our family members a holiday that they'll love, yet doing so can be incredibly difficult. Number 3, don't speculate. It only leads to worry and anxiety. Keep in mind that the holidays can provide unique opportunities to seek better communication, connection, and support from family and friends. Number 4, give up perfectionism. Realize that nothing will be. Like Elsa said, let it go. Let it go. Although it is understandable to have reservations about discussing a loved one's impairments, honest communication about the realities of the caregiving situation offers others the opportunity to respond with assistance. And sharing the truth of your situation may help reduce some of the feelings of isolation and lack of appreciation common in caregivers. Next slide. It's important to identify the sources of stress or what's keeping you stressed out during the holidays. Perhaps you're taking on too much, the finances are tight, or you're trying to keep up with someone else's expectations. Simplicity is underrated, especially during the holidays. It's too easy to forget that the most special moments often aren't that complicated at all. As a caregiver, keeping things simple may even be more important. After all, your time and energy are limited because you're just human. And if you're worried about every last detail or trying to complete a million things, you're likely to end up stressed and exhausted, which isn't fun for anyone. Some ways to make things simpler can be to limit gifts to one person, or agree as a family to skip gift giving altogether. Don't be afraid to say no. Seriously, rather than agreeing to every event or request, choose the ones that are most important to you. Put away the devices and the music and spend some time reading books or perhaps playing a board game. It's amazing how relaxing a little peace and quiet can be. While older adults often love large family events, many find them incredibly difficult instead. There's just so much input from every direction, which can get exhausting really fast. If things go wrong, even horribly wrong, it's okay, truly. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and remember that the holiday is just another day. It's the little moments of connection that people remember much more than anything else, so focus on those. Next slide. It's hard to avoid feeling especially deprived during this time of year. Whether you're sitting in the ER again, dealing with frustrating dementia behaviors, or worrying about your mom's depression, the misery of it all it's magnified during this time of year. The simple fact is the simple fact is whatever makes us sad makes us sadder in December. Everything hard feels harder, and we feel the passage of time more acutely and our losses more profoundly. If your family member has dementia, it's extra painful. This time of year is loaded with precious memories from the past. And then there's family. So holidays bring people into your orbit who stress you out. No one pushes our buttons quite like family. Caregiving with them in your space or vice versa is just that much harder. There's just so much to do piled on top of an already way too much set of responsibilities and obligations. So, to survive the holidays, we obviously need some strategies. Understand emotions are vital for a fulfilling and balanced life because it enhances mental and physical health, builds stronger relationships, it improves decision making. Emotions serve as an inner compass, signaling needs, potential dangers, and provide valuable information about yourself and the world, allowing you to regulate your responses and navigate life more effectively. When you take the time to contemplate the root of what you're feeling, it can help with managing your stress and energy levels during this holiday season. Next slide. So, caregivers often have to adapt their traditional role or experience of the holidays. This means they may, uh, this means allowing another family member to host more time intensive festivities. You may need to modify the amount of time away from home to match the comfort level of your impaired loved one. You may also have to choose which events to attend based on which would be the simplest, least exhausting, and most enjoyable for the person for whom you provide care for, and yourself. Don't expect the person with cognitive impairment to be able to adapt to all situations. You may need to adapt the environment to their needs. See if you can arrange to have another room in the house designated as a quiet space for the impaired person. Many people with dementia find multiple conversations and background noise disturbing. To avoid this anxiety, the person may benefit from time in a quieter room with less stimulus where family members could take turns visiting them. Some caregivers have had success in writing a brief note describing the person's condition and enclosing it in a holiday greeting card. This can be a non threatening way to inform distant or uninvolved relatives about the realities of the caregiving situation. If written in a tone that's not accusatory or guilt inducing, family members may be more forthcoming with assistance or at least have a better understanding of the effort you are putting into providing care. A neat resource that the Alzheimer's Association offers are these little cards that you can request from their helpline. It says, or it reads, "Please be patient. My companion has memory loss and may need extra time and assistance. Thank you for understanding." So you can call their helpline at 800-272-3900 to request some of these cards. Next slide. So caregiver burnout during the holidays stems from increased demands of caregiving and holiday activities, leading to stress, exhaustion, and feelings of overwhelm. To manage this, caregivers should prioritize self-care, such as eating well and exercising, accept and ask for help from friends and family, and simplify holiday traditions and expectations. Staying connected with support groups and scheduling breaks are also key to preventing burnout and finding joy during the holiday season. All this is easier said than done, but starting small, whether it be a quick 5 minute meditation you find on YouTube, a stretch, or a phone call to a friend can make a world of difference. Next slide. Some caregivers ask for time off from caregiving duties as a gift for the holidays. This could mean another family member gives you a break. Sometimes asking for a Saturday off in the next 3 months is more accepted as family members can schedule it into their calendars. If this is not possible, perhaps they would consider paying for a home care worker or a stay at a respite facility. Speak with your home care worker or home care agency early about your holiday plans. Your CRC family consultant can help you locate these resources in your area. Some other things that can be on your list could be to pick up groceries, take the clothes to the cleaners, walk the dog, or take them to the groomers. They could vacuum, mow the lawn, take you and your loved one to church, or they can just sit with your loved one for 2 hours or even an hour to give you that time off. And it's important that you identify who can help with your list. So that could be family, friends, your faith community, home care workers, hospice workers, and possibly the Caregiver Resource Center of Orange County. So give us a call. Next slide. If you have a caregiver in your life and want to do something special for them during the holiday season, there are many ways to do so. You can educate yourself on relaxation techniques and share them with the caregiver. You can support them by assisting them with engaging in available resources like support groups. You can ask the caregiver directly what they need help with. Ask what's on their I need help list. Something as simple as listening to what the caregiver is going through can be really meaningful and powerful. And I want to share this quote from Leo Buscaglia, which reads, "Too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which can have the potential to turn a life around." Okay, I thought that was neat. Next slide. Yeah, so some relaxation techniques that you can utilize as a caregiver or share with a caregiver include meditative breathing, walking outside, stretching, practicing being intentionally present, making time for your favorite hobby, writing out positive affirmations, and practicing gratitude. This is just a short list, but there's a plethora of ways you can take time for self care during this holiday season. Next slide. So, creating a meaningful holiday for loved ones you're caring for may seem difficult at first, but it's achievable with a bit of attention to detail and adaptability. Try to stick to meaningful traditions, the ones you have been doing for years. Keep your loved one on a normal schedule as much as possible, and do your best to not overwhelm them with too many guests, intricate activities, or a loud and busy environment. By keeping your holiday traditions simple, you can ensure that your loved one will find it a meaningful and joyous time. Next slide. And if you like more in-depth information on caregiving holiday tips, be sure to visit our website caregiveroc.org. Right when you land on the homepage, you should see a blue banner that reads, "Feeling overwhelmed this holiday season? Download our free holiday guide for family caregivers." So you'll click on the green button there. And once you click it, this blue field will pop up like on the screen. And it will ask you to enter your name and your email. And from there, you'll receive a holiday guide via PDF in your email. Next slide. And once you download the guide and open it, it should look something like what's on the screen now, minus the candy canes. It has some useful tips as well as links to other helpful articles on our website. Next slide. If you type holiday guide in our search bar directly on our page in the upper right hand corner, you'll be linked to a lot of resources and articles around caregiving and the holidays. So be sure to check that out. Next slide. And these are some things to think about as the holidays approach. So planning ahead as early as possible can save you and your loved one a lot of time and stress. Be as detail oriented as you can, and make sure you or someone you love is keeping an eye on your care receiver. Make accommodations as necessary to ensure your loved one is also having a good time and doesn't feel overwhelmed. I also want to add that it's important to pay attention to your needs and wants this holiday season. As caregivers, we often put ourselves and our needs on the back burner. And so if you're looking for a sign to take some time to find joy for yourself, this is it. So treat yourself and enjoy your holiday too. Next slide. And there are lots of resources in Orange County you can connect with to help ease your way this holiday season and all year round. If you're looking for information on county offered holiday programs and resources, feel free to call 211. Holiday programs such as Smile Makers with the Council on Aging or Senior Santa and Friends with the county are available. You can also dial 211 if you're looking to volunteer for those kind of opportunities and programs. Next slide. These are the same list of resources as the slide before, but in list form. So if you need any assistance with connecting with a resource in Orange County, please feel free to contact our center via our main line at 714-446-5030 or our website, caregiveroc.org. Next slide. And that brings us to the end of our program. So regardless of what challenges you are facing this holiday season, know that it has not come to stay. It has come to pass. During these times, do what you can with what you have and ask for help if needed. Most importantly, never lose hope. Put things in perspective, take care of yourself, find ways to replenish your energy and strengthen your faith, and fortify yourself from the inside out. This is our last live stream of the year. We hope you'll join us for our first live stream of 2026 in January, where we'll be talking about adult day services. And just thank you so much for listening, and I hope you and your loved ones have a blessed and joyous holiday season. Thank you.